Disclaimer. This was recorded on a pre-release build of version 1.5. This was a little bit further in development, but not quite. Basically what I'm trying to say is a lot of things are kind of weird in this version, but these things do not exist in the version you can download today, because this update is officially out. It's just the version I play in this video is not the version you will download. The version you will download is a lot better. The version I play in this video was not fully completed at the time of me playing it. And if you want to go in without spoilers, I invite you to play the game by yourself by downloading it in the description. Once again, you can download the game in the description. This update is out to the public. In my last video on FNaF World Refreshed, I was given the honor of playing the game's 1.5 update in early access. And in that video, I said it's very likely that some of these smaller things like characters' moves and such won't reflect the final version. And while this wasn't a lie, it wasn't the whole truth. You see, I had said that smaller things would be different, and that, my friends, was a lie. This update actually added a lot of really big things to the game. There are 2 whole new areas, new bosses, and skins. What? No. Skins. Genuinely, this is an insanely jam-packed update, and it's wildly different from the version I played in my last video. So I highly recommend you watch this one, even if you've already seen that other video, and enjoy. So we are finally here on a more updated version of 1.5. What's really cool is since my last video on the game, I've been a little more active in like the Discord server and stuff. Because of that, there's a handful of things in this update that I've suggested or maybe helped with, you know? I'm trying to be as like least egotistical as possible, but it's still like really cool to me, so I'm gonna be a little bit egotistical. So there's a few little things I can share some fun facts about. And speaking of fun facts, that reminds me of something I want to show off in the original game. So on vanilla FNaF World, if you create a new save file, do all this fun stuff. And this is really cool, and I've never seen anyone talk about this. If you just go straight up and then do like one of these, and then you get an encounter, and then we run from it, and then you talk to Lolbit, she will tell you to subscribe. Now, no one really knows why Scott Cawthon did this. You know, it's one of those weird mysteries of FNAF, but one can only assume that he wanted you to subscribe and like the video you're currently watching. That's really all we can assume, you know? Who knows what he intended by this message? Anyway, but for real, we're here on FNaF World Refreshed. We're playing a real game, I promise. And right off the bat, there's a lot of stuff to look at. You may have noticed the skins button, because this update added skins to the game. So if we get our little tickets, which we have none right now, we could buy Golden Toy Freddy or Movie Golden Freddy. A lot of characters have these little skins. Phantom Chica has a watermelon skin. A lot of stuff like this that's just kind of neat. Our main goal today will just be buying every skin and taking a look at it. And to be a little egotistical once again, I helped with this guy, so we'll go out of our way to unlock him. Another person we're gonna specifically try to unlock is this guy, which is a Paper Pal skin. Really upsetting. I thought it was going to be a character. I didn't find out it wasn't a character until just now. But this is the Toy Box skin, which I pushed heavily for to be added. But without further ado, let's take a look at this new update. And right off the bat, there's quite a bit to look at. So there are 10 whole stages we could go to. We kind of have to just genuinely look around right now, because I don't know where these places would be unless the map will tell me. I have a feeling this isn't accurate. Keep in mind, while this is being uploaded on the day the game is coming out, I'm recording this before the games come out, so I obviously still am using an early access version. I don't think this is right. I know it's not right, okay? I'm just gonna say it. I know that's wrong. Mic toss. Waves looked a lot faster that time compared to the last time we were here. Give me Bash Jam. Give me Bash Jam. Bash Jam. Bite. There we go. Okay. I was not prepared, actually, for this, I realize now. I didn't realize it was 6 waves when I begun this, but I think we're chilling anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Though I don't think we're gonna get any XP for this. Infinite pizza just for the fun of it? Nice. Yeah, nothing at all. But that's okay. But we got a challenger, and it's Balloon Boy. Hi, Balloon Boy. I want to get Balloon Boy for no particular reason, and that sounds like I'm alluding to something. I genuinely don't know why I want to do this. Honestly, odds are we might end up with every character again on accident, like we've done in every single video on this game. Just seems to be a theme. Bite. Bite. Hook. Oh my goodness! Poppers does nothing like 90% of the time. I forgot it was good sometimes. What skins does Balloon Boy have? Shadow Balloon Boy. Another thing, do you mind? Because I am, again, on an early access build still, it's quite possible that some skins are different. Some characters might have more skins in the final game. I don't know. That's the truth. Last time I full on lied, but this time I don't know anymore. But what we have to do to begin with on this whole skin journey is figure out how to even get said tickets. But anyway, I think we're going to try to just progress through the game as normal and then see what we come across. We're not doing clock ending, so I don't have to read you anymore. I want to see what's new. Is there anything new to like the right? Ugh. Oh, another Balloon Boy. Let's freaking go. I'm going to rage quit you just because I don't care. Is that okay? No, it's not. Are you okay with this? You are. Thank you. There's a little clash of textures going on right here. That's fun. I think that's happening. I was talking. God, oh my goodness, man. Hi, JJ. Rage quit. Thank you. Hi, JJ. Do you have any skins? You do not. That's gonna be like a little fun guessing game we have to do every single time we get a character. Which I guess it doesn't matter because our mission is every single skin, right? But what I want to do is get auto shield. There's auto shield. Thank you. You know, maybe we should add Balloon Boy to the team. Or I guess JJ as well. The balloon kids are not as bad as I think for some reason. Foxy replacement, Freddy replacement, or no, Chica replacement, because Bonnie's capable of healing us. I think that's what we're working with right now. All right, let's do it. See, balloons is gonna be freaking awesome. Ooh, and then Gloom Balloon for some debuffs. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, balloons again. Because balloons is a fun little RNG move. That's why it's so fun. Because I'm quite the gambler. Gloom Song just for another debuff. We'll do some hot cheese. We'll throw some more poppers just because they can be kind of awesome. Oh, poppers are going to do it. Oh, that was cool. It's so fun when poppers actually does its job sometimes. Like the few times it does what it's meant to do, it's awesome. And there's our win. Hooray! I guess we're going straight to the boss, man. I don't know. There's not really much to do in Dusting Fields, so hello. Let's unscrew you. Oh. So has this version fixed Toy Freddy? Maybe. Toy Freddy is broken in 1.2 purely because he's still broken. Is this a thing? No, it's not. We can't do this anymore. Good update. Good game. However, I can bash my head into the wall. I guess let's go get the lantern. Why not? We're here. Might as well. Hello, Mr. Boss. How do we feel if I hit with one of these? Okay. Okay, but what if I did it again? Okay. Third time's the charm. Okay, maybe he's not broken. Maybe they did actually fix it and I just got lucky last time. But what if? Okay. Now I'm unsure again. Oh, new challenger though, and it's Withered Freddy, who I do know has skins, which we'll take a look at in just a second. And we'll do this legitimately just because I feel a little bad for kind of getting through the bosses as fast as I am. Uh-oh. Okay. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that hurts your ears. Nice. And we got Withered Freddy, so I want to quickly look at his skins. The Withered Freddy for real Truth Edition guy. And Ignited Freddy. That's pretty neat. None of the other Igniteds are in yet though, which is intriguing. That could change for final release, but don't put my word to that because I don't know. Ooh, again. No one cares about Phantom Foxy. We don't care if I do this right. And then bam. That was cool. Anyway, there is no reason for us to be in this cave anymore. So now that makes me wonder what the unlock condition for the ice cave is now. I'd imagine it's beating security, right? That would make sense. All right, here we are. And this is a pretty good spot where we could probably unlock Dee Dee on account of Dee Dee being here. Do you think we're going to get lucky? Are we going to get Dee Dee first try? We are. I was not expecting that to happen. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome to our team. First try. And Dee Dee's pretty awesome, actually. I forgot to mention this. Because she has an Old Man Consequences skin. The only similarity is they both fish. I asked for this. I specifically was like, wait, guys, I got an idea. Let's actually add her to the team. And I think she will replace Freddy just because she's better. You know what we're going to do, actually? Hold on. Putting a stop to this. That's not the right one. Yes. Give me these. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Phantom Freddy. I'm okay with this. You're my favorite. Hello, Fredbear. Hello, Challenger. Oh, you have so much health. I'm just gonna, you know, do the thing on you. Yeah. It also reminds me, I kind of want Phantom Freddy on the team. I just don't know how to include him. We get Dee Dee, and we get JJ, and we get Phantom Freddy, and we get Bonnie. Balloon Boy, welcome to Team 2. Toy Freddy, and I guess welcome Chica and Freddy. Why not, really? Oh, we actually should probably be checking Lolbit, because I do know there's some new bites. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think we're unlocking Lolbit today. Like, I know we did that last time. It was really fun. I'm not doing it again, man. Oh, new challenger, though. I don't really care. I know it was really cool that we got Lolbit last time. Wow, Lolbit, so fun. We're not doing it again. It was so much money. Let's do Living Tombstone. And we'll do this legitimately because we've been kind of cheating a lot. There we go. I know I'm getting through this pretty fast, and there is a reason. It's because I'm trying to get to the new stuff. We've seen a lot of this a bajillion times. We have new stuff to take a look at. Let's ignore all this and go straight here. Hooray, we're here. We made it. No, I think there's a new thing here. Oh. Well, there's new stuff over there, which means I'm correct. This map is horrifically wrong. Yes, that's new. This is the new thing. So we have to defeat this guy to see that. So let's freaking do it. 10,000 health. Easy. Hilarious that you thought that would be a challenge. Nice. Now with that out of the way, we can look at the new thing. Let's look at the Candycade. So there are two little things we can click on here, which is endless and minigames. We'll take a look at minigames, but first I want to do endless. Immerse yourself in an unending horde of simulated foes as they get stronger and stronger. Your skills will truly be put to the test to see how long you can last, as all your equipment will be disabled. You'll be put through a large set of waves for each area and will need to fend off for as long as possible. Death is inevitable, and once a character dies, they're gone for the rest of the area portion. Do you think you have what it takes? Gift boxes are not allowed. So that's pretty cool. We're doing that. However, we don't really have many high level characters, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. I guess Dee Dee is our highest character, so she's gonna carry us for quite some time. I'm really excited for this. And also, just so we can get that out of the way, I know for a fact that this is how you get tickets. So that's another big reason why I'm here. Because we kind of gotta. So Fish Frenzy, that's going to be kind of our thing for quite some time. We'll do some Stormy Night. Yeah, okay. This is kind of a lot. So much is happening, but no one is dying. And I think that's good. Okay, watch this. Oh, the poppers are going crazy. All right. Yeah. Let's do some party services just so we can heal. That was a tongue twister. Okay, yeah. For the road home. Yeah. Oh my goodness, 35 tickets! Congratulations on beating the Fazbear Hills portion of Endless. Next portion is Choppy's Woods. Let's freaking go. Let's keep it going. All right, Choppy's Woods. Can you hold up against Dee Dee? Doesn't seem like it. I think Party Services is just a funny move to use because it does constant damage and also constantly heals. So I think that's the best play here. And then Poppers. We can do another Party Services. We can do some Rainy Day just to lower their defense. I don't know if this gives you XP, by the way. It would be really cool if it did, because I'd be going crazy right now. But I think we're just in it for the tickets, to be honest. Okay. Jeez, that was kind of cool looking. I don't know what happened. We gotta keep Rainy Day up just for the lower defense so we can just do a lot more damage. No one is dead, and that's a great sign to me. Nice. Okay. Stuff's happening. 70 tickets! Next portion is Dusting Fields, which we kind of skipped through, so I'm not feeling too great. This might be when we start to see some loss. But maybe not, you know? You know what we could try to do? Hot cheese could go crazy. Let's mess around with that. Let's do some hot cheese, so then they're constantly taking damage no matter who's on the field. Because with poison, that's just, you know. So I think this is a play of some sort. Party Services. There's a lot going on right now. I don't understand a lot of it, but it seems good. Good things seem to be happening to me. Stormy Night, why not? Yeah, this is a lot. I'm winning? Nice, okay. So that one was a little tougher than the other one. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, count my losses here. I'm having fun. I feel like there's other stuff to take a look at. The guy's actually not even that bad, I don't think. Thank you. Okay, welcome to the team. Anyway, let's take a look at these mini games. So there is only Find Willy, but there is more coming soon, it seems. So let's take a look at Find Willy. I'm on the hunt for this guy. Let's find him. Where is he? Where is he at? Which one is he? This gives you tickets as well. I'm not wasting my time doing this. Oh yeah, this is sick. This is sick. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Willy, 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 Willy. Yeah. Willy? Willy? There he is. This is you? This is you? I knew it. Alright, I think we're gonna just do... I think this is one we can do until we lose. I feel like I can actually lose at this. Hello? I've never seen that. Are you telling me where he is? Is he somewhere up here, game? Yeah, game? You really want me to know? Where is he at, game? I lose. Willy, no! I don't know what happened. The game kept taking me on wild rides. So since we don't have the paper pals, as much as I'd like to buy these guys first, we don't have the paper pals. We actually do have Dee though, so we'll buy a Dee skin. And I pick Goldman Consequences. Purely based on the fact that they both have a fishing rod. I want to see if I can find when I asked for this. Sorry, it's so nothing. This was the conversation. I don't know why I felt the need to pull this up. I guess we trek forwards now. For now, let's fight Bubba and our army. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Ultimate Consequences of the team now. He looks so funny down there. What I do want to check out is because I do know. Okay, yeah, nothing has changed for his moveset, but some skins do have alternate movesets. Basically, they're like new characters, you know? So that's something to keep in mind. I just think Old Man Consequences is a really neat character, so I'm glad he got representation. Purely based on the fact that he and another character both fish. That's it. But I think this is a pretty easy win. Hopefully, unless we somehow die here, which would just be impressive at that point. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, these have changed. Each different one has its own icon. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Effort Bear. He's so small. Boop. What? Huh? I'm genuinely confused. Oh, wait, this is sick. Hello, Pork Patch. Let's kill you. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm feeling good about my team now. All right, so what's up with this? So this is new, and it looks awesome. So relative to the real game, I'm somewhere over here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool looking. Completely new enemies. That's awesome. I also just like swamp areas and stuff. So is this like meant to be a maze? Because that's the vibe I'm getting, which is sick if so. Dude, it's Rupert. He's here, Rupert. This area being kind of like a maze is actually sick because that reminds me of the Forest of Illusion from Super Mario World. Whereas this is barely a maze. It's more so just a place with multiple paths. But, you know, it's the vibe, you know? So the enemies here seem to be really easy. I don't think these guys are meant to be late game. Oh, so this is area 9. That is very interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's try to figure out what the correct path of this place would be. What's down here? Where am I? I'm a bit lost. New challenger though, let's see it. Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy is the one I know has quite a few skins, so we'll take a gander at that really quickly. Shadow Freddy has his vanilla FNaF World style as a skin, Red Bear as a skin, and this dude, who I think is from another FNaF World fan game that I'm not too familiar with. So that's kind of a sick inclusion. There's a Lolbit here who has some unique bites. These ghosts shoot out ectoplasm that stuns enemies. So it's basically like haunting. Yeah, I'll take one. We have 2 pages worth of bites now? Hold on. Toxers are new. Nibbler, Gnaw, and Crunchy, those are new. And then the ghost guys, and then the gunslingers. I was not expecting 2 pages worth. That's awesome. Cave? So that's how we get to the Withering Dunes, which is area 10. Okay, well, look at that in a second. I don't think we fully explored this place yet. If I can be honest, I'm a bit lost. Oh, boss. Okay, well, doing this right now. The Swamped, who looks sick, by the way. This looks awesome. I'm a huge fan of this dude. I'm so sad I couldn't see him more, but I'm a huge fan of the way he looks, you know? What's gonna be in this box? Auto gift boxes? Really? I feel like that's way too early. I feel like that should be moved. Just gonna say that one out loud. I feel like auto gift boxes should be way later in the game. But I won't complain too hard. I'll take it. Crying Child. Speaking of gift boxes. So you're another guy who I know has a skin, so we'll take a look at that. Because the Crying Child has the Crying Child as a skin, and that's pretty cute. Crying Child would be a team 2, just because he's pretty neat. Now, I know we have that warp to Withering Dunes, but I kind of want to find the little cave. Yeah, this. Because this is such a sick way to do something like that. I don't know. So another locked cave. Awesome soundtrack. Anyway. So yeah, quite a bit of locked caves. I guess we'll have to revisit this place later on. Whoa, I forgot there's like new enemies and stuff, because this all looks so cool. I really like these guys. I like the background. I love everything about this. I like that it has like the dusting fields type effects to it. That's so sick, man. Wait, are we constantly losing health? Also, that's a sick enemy right there. But are we constantly losing health? It looks kind of like it. It's like impossible to tell. Anyway, this is a sick enemy right here. I really like that dude. I think there's like some heat damage going on here. I don't know though. Yeah, no, I'm not being attacked, but I am taking damage. I wonder if does Bubble Breath help me here? It doesn't. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I really like the way these guys look. That's such a sick concept. Being the bug enemies combined with the other enemies. Because it's like, it's a desert. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, the enemies here seem to be a lot stronger than the enemies in the other place. I don't know if the caves being boarded up are like because they'll be unlocked later. I think they just look like that because again, this is a desert and that's just how deserts kind of be. And that's a new guy. Oh, and this day you get the key. I want to look at the law bit though. Anyway, these rangers deal massive damage but are unreliable. I like that. I love to gamble. That's all you had to say to me. I want to just take a quick look to see if there's anything I missed before we do the key fight. Like, could we enter the house? Like, you know, just fun little things like... What are you doing in my house? You aren't allowed to be in here. Get out. What do you mean you just kept walking into my door and it took you in here? My door is locked. That can't happen. You broke into my house illegally. Get out now or I will be forced to use self-defense on you. I'm warning you. All right, I guess this is what you wanted. Oh! That's awesome. You really have to keep in mind, I do the funny little things I do because I don't expect anything to happen. And then something happens and it's horrifying. Okay, well, with all of that being said, let's fight this guy. Mad Coyote. Okay, I'm down for that. He's being shot at. Yeah, so these guys just shoot, which I really like the sound effects. I'm just hearing a loud gun blast. Okay, so this guy doesn't seem to be too hard. We're not really taking much damage. I think we're chilling. I think we're gonna be A-okay. Yeah, we're chilling. Boop. So that's the key. So now I'm curious, do we unlock the cave now that we have this? Is this the criteria? It is. It's literally just have a key. All right, I'm a fan of that. That's way more balanced. So there's nothing we need to do here. This is just a neat little area. What I will do though, just to be funny, is we'll character grind. Nice. Please be someone awesome. Phantom Chica. Okay. Just one more. One more, okay? All right. I'm going to count my losses and just assume this place has been debuffed and is not as great as it used to be. We're done with this place. So let's do all the fun little bonus guys in order. Let's do freaking epic super chipper grinder. My bad. So is this going to be any different from the last time I played this, or are we just going to blaze right through this? He's angry. He's angry. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're chilling. There's no one here. I always fall for this. I always get confused. So instead, we'll go do Lazy Eye. It's so loud, man. Paper pals, we actually need you for my little quest we're on. I forgot my main mission for today is to do every skin. We obviously need to get through the game before we can focus on all that stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this button. Nice. Boop. I didn't push the button yet. Too early. Got excited. What are you doing up there, man? You did this a while ago. I thought we fixed this. How did you do this? Just gonna screenshot that one and send that to someone. We did it. Oh, people died. We're actually kind of getting in loser territory. What's going on up here? Wait, actually, how did this happen? I guess it was like, wait, what? How? Like, I understand that this map is outdated. So where is this actually in relative to the rest of the world? I'm going to explore this just out of curiosity. This isn't like anything crazy. I'm just kind of curious. So, okay. So this is next to where the desert is. And wait. So this has just been shifted over, and then a desert has been slotted in between, I think. I think that's what happened. 'Cause yeah, a lot of this space just isn't needed. I imagine that's what happened. Okay, we learned something today. Let's just get this box while we're here. Nightmare Freddy, sorry, I'm tabbed out. I'm still doing stuff on the other monitor. Boop. So that's gonna be helpful later. But let's do security. I don't think we're gonna first try this. It would be neat if we did, but I'm not feeling too confident. Is she attacking? What's going on? Or is she just consistently getting stunned? I don't know. It feels like I'm not being attacked. But her only main attack is alarm, which I've defended against. Maybe when she gets angry? Am I just so good at the game that, like, she doesn't even try? She knows there's no point. But we're gonna do this fight damageless, it seems. She would attack even... She does do attacks even that aren't alarm, right? That's very strange. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it just because. I don't know. Nice. Damageless FNaF World Challenge complete. Okay, I'm not ready for Scott. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Let's actually do some fun little find Willy. Let's find some Willies around the town. Because we can get some tickets from this, which helps us with our main goal of today. Willy! Willy! You're gonna drown out here, bud! Willy, no! Willy. Tried my best. Well, I want to get this toy box. Yeah! So now this one is really cool because I actually have something I can show for it. So basically, I had noticed that FNaF 1 and 2 both have object characters, meaning like they have characters that represent just an object that's from that game. So I was like, well, what about 3 and 4? That whole explanation was like how they could fit in to begin with. FNaF 4 clearly didn't make the cut, but FNaF 3 did with the toy box. I like this guy a lot because he's my passion project. He's my guy. He's my goat. I don't know if his moveset is going to be this. I'd like it if it was. That'd be pretty neat, but I don't know. Oh, Fredbear has some cool stuff. This is the fun little 8-bit guy from the original. And then this is his ultimate custom night inclusion. And that's pretty cool. I was originally a really big hater of this being added, but I'm on board now. Oh, you know what? Bear 5, duh. That's our next guy. I think for now we're going to change up our roster. This isn't what we're sticking with, obviously, because I just want to take a look at these new guys, right? There he is. I need to look up the Paper Pals moveset because I don't know if this is different or not because I don't care about these guys. I think this whole skins thing is neat. I guess it's worth mentioning here because I don't know if this is going to be mentioned anywhere else. Skins will not have animations for attacks just because that's not feasible. You really can't do that. There's a limit to how much you can do in Click Team. You can't have that many sprites. It's just not plausible. It would have been really neat, but there's not anything you can do about that. Okay, well, now that we got to take a look at these guys, I'm going to move around my team after we unlock whoever this is. Hello, Marionette. Oops. Okay. You have to believe me. I'm not trying to do this. We got Marionette v Marionette. Oh my goodness. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to move around my party again. I honestly think maybe we bring Withered Foxy to the team because we didn't really get to mess around with Luck and Load last time. So welcome him to the team. Team 2, I think it'd be funny to have Bear 5 over there, but I'm not going to do that. We'll have Toy Freddy over there. So maybe we'll invest in a Toy Freddy skin soon. Balloon Boy, Chica, and Crying Child. You know, I forgot Phantom Freddy was on this team. We might want to bring him back. Gambling. Oh, and he died from that. That's kind of funny. Whoops, that's not great. Not bad, actually. Hold on. Why do you have that icon? Because I don't have that skin unlocked. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, we're chill. Nightmare, Golden, Fredbear. Nightmare, Golden, Fredbear. What? I'm not mentally here, seeing as I just did what I just did. Dude, that's like the same mentality Steel Wool had when they made Brown Nightmare Fredbear. Yay. I don't know if I care. I might care. What skins do you got? It just has a different version. Okay, I guess that's neat. That might be a reference to something that I don't get. That's probably what a lot of these are going to be. What the hell? How do I turn that off? Oh, we still have enough tickets for one more skin if we wanted to. So maybe we do, in fact, get Toy Freddy his very own withered variant. It looks sick like that, by the way. You know what? I've been saying everything looks sick. Let's look at the credits. Colorful Crew creator. We had to outsource for that one. This taught me nothing. I don't know who made what still. I'm a fan of giving proper credit. So there we go. We did that. Withered Fox, you were kicked off the team. I forgot Phantom Freddy was here. Hold on, actually. Wait, no, because Nightmare Fredbear is good. So maybe we want him on our team. So maybe actually screw Phantom Freddy. Sorry, Goat. Which actually, this is a good thing. You can chillax. I guess we'll give Anim Dude a shot. What if? Imagine this is how I get like an awesome character. Salvage. So yeah, I don't think anything's new with Salvage. Sparky has skins, one of which being that makes him look more like his original hoax. Anyway, let's give Phantom Dude a shot. How is Phantom Freddy here? I replaced you. You got some balls, man. I'll give you that. You know what? You want to be on the team that bad. It's not going to convince me. Like, it's cool that you're here. Appreciate it. I still want the other guy. You know, there's a reason we hired him. I still forgot Phantom Freddy was here. I guess we're throwing, but we could still win. It could be awesome. Also, we should have access to Halloween Backstage now. There is something we need to do in Halloween Backstage. All right, well, not sure what's going on here. Okay, we can work with this. Toxic Nas, that could be good. Yeah, we're dying. What is that icon for her? That's not what she looks like. What's going on here, man? Yeah, we're gonna die, and I'm okay with that. No. Okay, so not sure how Phantom Freddy's even here right now. I could have sworn I changed you. Our big issue is just we don't really have good characters at all. We will switch BB out for Salvage at the very least, so we have that going for me. And I know we love Toy Box here because, like, it's my goat. I feel as though we should welcome Nightmare Freddy to the team. Which, by the way, I think that weird little skin it was showing me for Nightmare Chica is Twisted Chica. So those are going to be fun skins to unlock. I'm quite the fan of the Twisted characters. How did you do this? Oh, you know, we have quite a bit of money. Wait, we can actually just unlock Mendo as a character. Yeah, let's do that instead, actually. This is what I meant. I just wanted armor. So hello, Mendo, and hello, little mini me's. So Mendo might be better. The last time we kind of got through him pretty easily. I feel like Mendo's been buffed. I don't know. I'm just getting the vibe. We're only taking 1 damage per anything? Yeah, I think we just do... That's interesting. So yeah, he's definitely been buffed. I'd hope that goes away after the blue bar is gone, right? That means 4,000 times I have to do 1 damage to the guy. You know what? I'm feeling like we should do it. Let's hit him with 1 rage quit. Just 1 rage quit. Okay, and that's it. No more. There's just no way, right? This is kind of absurd, right? Let's hit him with Thriller. Okay, that actually does damage. Okay, Salvage is the key to victory. Okay, we're back to normal. Was that intentional? I had fun, though. Like, that didn't feel crazy. Like, yeah, I was calling it absurd and stuff, but in, like, a nice way. Nice. So that's probably going to be actually extremely helpful because he's pretty good. Instead of Nightmare Freddy, it should be Mendo. So now before we do Scott, I want to do something in the Halloween world, which I think we get from here, right? So that unlocked Fredbear right here, but I noticed something. You have a wrench, which you don't normally have. Okay, I don't care what you have to say. I'm very intrigued by why a wrench has been added to your sprite. Maybe we'll learn what that is later. Hi, Freddy. I can't skip this one. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh, he's sad. Oh no, boo-hoo. Just so rude for no reason. He's done nothing wrong. I'm hating on this. This has one of my favorite moments in the whole game, where when he starts talking about the Halloween world, the music starts playing. I think that's so sick. It's so cool. I think it helps that the song is good as well. Whoops, hold on. Sparky, we want you actually. Welcome to the team. So yeah, we'll definitely get some things for you because I really like the skin he has. Oh, hey, I'm happy. I got freaking phone guy and he has freaking Bonkabot. No, we want to do this. I want to get the fan again. Yeah, just because last time I forgot to show him off and I felt really bad about that. So let's quickly do that. So this is what that looks like. You know, it's pretty sick. And we also got a challenger, and it's Springtrap. Let's go get some more tickets. As cool as Endless Mode is, I think Find Willy is more intuitive. We're doing Find Willy. Find Willy's freaking awesome. I like hide and seek. Sometimes the object just speaks to you, you know? I say that as I miss everything and get completely wrong. Wow. Oh, there's 2! Dude, this is real life. One of our friends is getting left behind at the park because I forgot there were 2 of them, I suppose. Fan has a skin, which... we'll buy since we have Fan on the team, and it's him as a man. Run it back. Oh, did I click endless? I clicked endless. Well, I guess we're doing this for about an hour. Nice. Hooray! Again, next portion is area. Just gonna screenshot that because that doesn't feel right. So this is area to the game. Am I just gonna be stuck in Freddy Hills forever? Once I'm done with this, where is my next portion? Is it gonna be area again? I feel as though I'm not meant to be in the state that I'm in. Like, we're gonna keep going. Is this a bug? I'm not meant to be here this many times. Where am I gonna be put next? Area. I'm stuck here forever. Devs. Am I gonna be in Fazbear Hills again? I'm in Fazbear Hillsdale! I'm trying to think, did I do anything? You know, I'm the best. Look what's going on right here. I've created like a Minecraft ticket grinder. That's what it looks like. Dude, I guess I'll take the free tickets. We'll just do this forever, man. I don't know. Free tickets forever. Let's go. Here's the problem I'm having in my head. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do endless right now, but I don't know how to replicate the glitch that I'm currently in right now that has made this really easy. I don't know if this is replicatable or if I'm just the luckiest guy ever or if I'm just the best, you know? So I want to farm what I can and then we'll get out. Watch this, and we're done. But part of me is also kind of like, it could be fun to quit and experiment with how we got here, but that's boring. Yeah, I'm like spaced out during that, to be clear. We're just gonna go to 500 and then quit. Yay. Exactly 500. I was not expecting that. So I guess with all these tickets, let's take a look at some skins we can buy. We could buy a Crying Child skin since we do have him on one of the teams, and I think we will. It's literally him. That's the guy. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the Sparky skin as well because this is what he looked like in his funny little hoax. I just don't know who this is. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think I know exactly what this is from, actually. I think it's a reference to this teaser image. These colors match none of the nightmares, so I'm guessing that's what this is a recreation of. If so, that's pretty neat. And we have enough tickets for exactly one more skin. But literally none of the other characters we have right now have skins, so we're gonna save that until the next time we unlock a character and change up our party a bit. Actually, no. Let's buy Zor, just because I think that's a kind of really cool inclusion. So we're gonna give Scott another shot now. Let's freaking do this. We can do it. We'll be A-okay. We got 7 endos fighting for us, if you can somehow count them. I think we got this. Abracadabra's useless on this guy, so I don't know why I did that. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. We're fine. We're chilling. Hooray! We beat FNaF World. But we're not done yet. We still got a lot more to do. Our next area of interest is Chica's Magic Rainbow. So with that being said, I have a feeling 8 is gonna be the Geist Slayer. It's not. In fact, that disables these, which is nice. That's good. That's how it's meant to work. I'm realizing we can't do the rainbow. We have no access to like a slasher. Why am I here? That's why we're here. Endo plush. We used the goal the whole time. Little did we know. I guess we'll give it a shot and just see what happens, but I think we all know how this is gonna end up. No, okay, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, okay. We now have access to a slasher. Nightmare Fredbear, you're gone. Sorry. Your skin isn't that enticing, to be honest. If your skin looked cooler, maybe I'd keep you, but I don't care. For some reason, don't know why, I'm in a mood. I'm doing Chica's Magic Rainbow. This isn't gonna suck at all. Watch. First try so far. That's not my fault. And then this should be baby easy now that it's been nerfed. Ignore the blood on the floor. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to the subscriber. I'm not live streaming and I don't know how to turn that off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Scott Cousin. I want a chipper, but I'll take it. I guess we replace Sparky, which sucks because I, again, really like this design. I'm not doing we're doing Chica's Magic Rainbow again. I folded. Almost first try, which I'm really proud of. I think that's the furthest I've ever gotten on a first try attempt. Oh, Chipper! And we want Chipper because he has 6 skins. So, Nightmare Fredbear, you're gone. I thought I already replaced you. Somehow you were still... What? Whatever, not the point. Before we go back to Rainbow, which I know we're kind of doing like a bunch of tasks at once, let's go ticket grinding. No, with that little glitch we encountered earlier, I have an idea on how to replicate it, and I want to give it a shot. Oh yeah, where's Nightmare on? She was on the team. Where did she go? We might have to replace Mendo. On account of I'm not replacing Dee, dude. So I think Mendo should be team 2 then. My idea on how to replicate that weird little endless thing we encountered is if I go from find Willy and then to endless. Was that what caused that? Willy, please. Willy, no. So now if I go to endless, is my theory correct? It seems to be. So we got a pretty good ticket grinder going on here. If I had to make a prediction, this probably won't be in the final version. So now that we know how to replicate this, we don't have to worry too hard about leaving. Anim Dude has an actual Anim Dude skin, which is really cool. I like what he's doing here. And I have a fun little screenshot I can show for this one as well. This was when it was first shown off. It looks like his little coffin is out. I don't think I spread any lies here. That's just what it looks like. And then Shipper also has the Tyke skin. I thought I helped with this guy, but this is a different idol than the one I provided, so I guess I didn't. But that's pretty cool. We got Tyke in the game. Oh man, so I'm right, but like this sucks. So okay, 8 is to the Geist Layer. You just can't leave once you get here. Cool. Wow, I care very much. Wow, I kind of care actually. Okay, I actually do care. So do I think I can do this? A little bit. We got this in the bag. We'll use gift boxes though. I'm not too confident. And we'll use some bubble breath as well, obviously. We should probably use Mega Virus as soon as possible, considering that's helpful. Yeah, Hocus Pocus. That's not what I meant. That's not the same thing. I meant Mega Virus, because that can kill those guys. Again, did not know that. I learned that from the comments. Mass Slash. And then we need to do another bubble breath. Great. Okay, Mass Slash isn't doing too great. Okay, did 20,000. That's not bad. Okay, it kind of picked up the pace a little. Okay, Mass Slash. And then let's do another Bubble Breath just to be safe. And then honestly, one more Mass Slash and I think we're chilling. Come on. This could be it. This could be the one. Don't think it's gonna be. So next Smash Slash could be the one. We just gotta get the meter up as fast as possible. Smash Slash, let's go. We did it! Shout out to that person for subscribing right when I did it. Wow! Oh wait, no, I died. Oh no, I'm stupid. I hate that person who just subscribed. I wonder if there's any swapping around we could do. The obvious thing would be to get more Halloween characters. This purple guy also would have Slasher. The big problem is so would Jacko Bonnie. Both of which require me to play my least favorite minigame. I mean, come on. We did Chica's Magic Rainbow already. We're gonna go for Jacko Bonnie just because he's the easiest one to go out of our way for. Yeah. Hi, Jacob Bunny. Who do you replace, man? I don't want to have to say bye to DD. I have to say bye to DD. I'm sorry, DD. Jacob Bunny doesn't even have any skins. Oh, wow. Oh, we got a good team. Boo-hoo. Okay, so now we give funny little Magic Rainbow another shot. The second we finish this battle, Jacob Bunny's off the team. He has no skins, and we're here for skins. What a hilarious lineup, though. Little Anim Dude, Tyke, Jacob Bunny, and Nightmare on. Ooh, we could have a new friend, Nightmare. I don't think I care, but we do need every character nonetheless. I think he had a skin. Yeah, Nightmare does have a skin, which seems to be just an un-nightmared version, which is pretty sick. If I lose on this attempt, that's no problem, because I know exactly what I want to try next if this doesn't work. I know currently we have a bunch of new bites. There's even more, so we'll be doing that in just a moment. Let's hope we can do this time. We want Bubble Breath right off the bat, and then Mega Virus, and then we should be chilling. We can get Funny Slasher. It's not doing anything, so we'll get Mimic Ball. Mass Slash is a go. There we go. We're doing much better, and we're not even at 60 seconds yet. Mass Slash. Okay. Yeah, I think we win this one. I think Jacko Bonnie was the difference. Surely, right? Surely. Oh, I'm not feeling good anymore. Come on. Okay, let's get Mimic Ball. Let's get a fourth wall. Because then we can get Jacko Bomb, and Jacko Bomb could do the rest of this damage on its own. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're cutting it real close. That was a short Jacko Bomb. There's no way. There's no way. No. No. Just do anything at this point. No. Let's go get a fun little bite. I don't know where the bite is. Howsoever, all the new bites have been in new locations. So we're going to check out the ice cave. I forgot we're allowed there. We just haven't really been here much. So, Nibbler Gnaw Crunchy. These spiders bite the enemy and poison them. How awesome. There are 4 new bites. We can just have 1 of each. So we'll go get Toxer real quick. Hello, Grimfoxy, thank you. Now our entire bite roster is all comprised of new bites. Okay. Since it's all cupcakes, it shouldn't be that bad. It's better than the torture that is no cupcakes, you know? What? Yes, I love this game. We need 3 more of these. We need 3 Freddy and... Okay, so that time I took 1 hit. So what happened last time? We got purple guys, so who even cares? Endo Army 2 is great, actually. And then also, of course, Slasher being the big thing alongside a Mass Slash. So this was a worthwhile addition at the cost of all of my joy for the day. I think we retire Tyke, so bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Let's go fight the rainbow. Yeah! Oh, we have mini chips. Maybe we utilize those. This is the mood Freddy in Space puts me in, by the way. It's noon and I'm already drained of all of my energy I had earlier. All right, let's see what mini chips we can use. I think we'll do boost speed, mimic, so we don't have to use a mimic ball anymore because we don't have it anymore. I think we'll use enemy debuffs as well. I'd like to use pizza wheel too, but I feel like this is pushing it and I'm already gonna make it so easy that I don't want to absolve the game of a challenge. So we'll hold off on that, but maybe we'll come back to the idea. Let's freaking do it. Mega Virus to start. Yeah, baby. I forgot about Bubble Breath. Oh, no. Bubble Breath. Okay, we're chilling. Throw out an Endo Army 2, just so we're doing damage. And then, now it's Mass Slash time. Let's freaking go. So remember, we're faster. I already forgot, so I'm hoping you didn't. Or else that's kind of embarrassing for you. So there's so much happening on my screen. It's going to be really hard to tell when Bubble Breath runs out. So we might just randomly perish. But yeah, no, this is feeling a lot better of an attempt. Halfway at 2 minutes. That's pretty good. All right, Mass Slash, let's go. Yeah, I think we found the solution. There's a lot happening. Okay, Bubble Breath is running out. Bubble Breath, there we go. We're chilling. Do we think we're gonna win this one? The odds seem to be in my favor. Ready? Okay, yep, I think we win. Come on, with a minute to spare as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, you still have a wrench. Can I have that wrench, dude? I kind of want it. Oh, I'm not moving. Oh, so I do have the wrench now. What does that mean? Okay. All right, for sure, man. Yeah, we've done it, but we have more to do. A lot more to do. So what does this mean? My first thought is the desert because of these guys. But this changes nothing about the caves. So I think I'm correct on the fact that these are just decoration. And they're pretty cool decoration. What would this even change? What if it's not even in this version? Because again, this is early access. And again, part 2 is still something that will exist. So what if that's what this is for? We're going to instead grind for tickets. Grind for tickets. I have an idea on what the wrench could do. Hold on. We're testing stuff. Where's that woman's house? Where is it? I'm coming back. I have a wrench now. So when you try to shoot me or whatever you did, I don't remember, I'm going to block it and then throw my wrench at you. How's that sound? Okay, the wrench does nothing against that one. Yeah, no. Okay, well, let's go grind for tickets then. Let's do fine, Willie. Let's freaking do it. Willie, I'm gonna get you. Where are the Willies? This is the combination of me being extremely hungry and just tired because of Freddy in Space. It's lucky this minigame is fun, but it's just like I'm so hungry. Like, it's not the minigame's fault. Willie, we gotta get out of this forest, man. Willie, we can't be in this graveyard anymore. It's genuinely haunted. You weren't joking. I'm sorry. Willie, we gotta get out of here. Willie, no! Willie's gonna die in there. We got 430 tickets. So purple guy has a skin that makes him ever so slightly a different color. Now we have all the nightmares, so just for fun, we're gonna start buying through all of the twisted versions of their skins, because that's really cool. I just don't know if I'm gonna have the tickets necessary for this. And I think I'm out of tickets. We're gonna go on the grind for Twisted Chica and Twisted Foxy. Let's do Endless and hopefully it won't be glitched out. Okay, this time I didn't even do the thing. I guess we're doing Fazbear Hills forever, man. I'll take it. Why not? Easy tickets. Woo! That's a lot of tickets. Let's buy some fun little skins. Woohoo! Namely, let's finish off this little collection of twisted animatronics. Let's buy El Chip while we're at it. That's pretty cute. Glitch Trap. I actually want to use Glitch Trap, actually. For now, goodbye, Scott. And hello, Glitch Trap. I think Glitch Trap looks cool. It's a really hard character to incorporate in this art style. I think it looks creepy enough to be accurate. Spring locks. Woo! So yeah, I mean, that's really it. No, I know we're having a jolly good time. I kind of want to play the challenge for real and like see what it looks like later on. Oh my goodness. Maybe restarting the entire game. Maybe that's what you want from me. Okay, yeah, it worked. Finally, we're gonna go to Choppy's Woods next. Ignore the fact that it's a brand new day. It's not. So finally, we can kind of take a look at what this mode turns into, because that's what I kind of want to do really badly. Ooh, I did not know this mode was going to include the mines as its own areas. Okay, so now deep metal mine, yeah, so the mines are a core part of this. I feel like the mines are kind of overlooked a lot, because I feel like most only care about the original 6 areas up until Pinwheel Funhouse. So including the caves is a nice little thing. That probably means Ice Cave is included. Yeah, next up is Ice Cave. Wow, that's way earlier than I thought it would be. So now it's kind of taken 2 hits. They're getting a little stronger. This might be a challenge. Finally, challenge. We're kind of racking up tickets. Honestly, we can buy skins whilst we're here. Oh, one skin that I've forgotten about that I really want to use. Withered Freddy skin. There's also Ignited Freddy, but really, who cares? Let's just go kind of shopping right now. Why not? Shadow Balloon Boy. Oh yeah, we can do like the Withered Toys. That's a fun one. Do I still have money? Yeah, I'm out of money. Oh yeah, I also want to play around with Fredbear skins because he has 2 skins I really like. And I'm pretty sure this skin is just the Fredbear with a brown hat. But we almost have all the Withered toys, which is kind of cool. The Withered Freddy skin is really funny to me, so we will go out of our way to use this specifically. Anyway, we're going to the backwoods, which I believe is the swamp. My problem with this is very early game in terms of their health. So we have an excuse to use fun little Withered Freddy. Do you see him? Which is obviously the Withered Freddy from Fox.exe. Next portion is 16169. Is that the glitch world? It sure is. Alright. So with everything being inverted and moving around the screen, this one will actually be quite the challenge. But no worry, we have Mass Slash, Geist Slayer. Okay, well that doesn't bode well in my head. We just need to get Bubble Breath as soon as we can, basically. Come on, come on. There we go. 20,000 health. I forget how much health these guys have. That does not bode well. Never fear, we have Mass Slash. It would suck to die here because I really want to see what's after this, you know? So I'm going to lock in. No, it's not good. I missed it. Dang it. Yeah, I know we lose. There's just no feasible way. Unless, like, Mass Slash hits every single one of the next 26 waves, but no. Definitely not after that. What even happened? I got escape key to hell? Come on. No. Dang it, man. On the bright side, we can go shopping. And while we could finish off the Withered toys, there's also the watermelon. And that's humorous. And now we're out of tickets. So let's go kind of crazy on Find Willy really quickly. We're going to find all the Willys so good. You think you can hide a Willy from me? I laugh in your face. Willy! Willy's not even here. He didn't even hide. He's not even playing the game. Let's finish off the Withered toys. Withered Mangle is kind of redundant if you ask me, but... Oh yeah, Chica has a cool one. Chica has Cake Bear, which I believe is from FNaF 6. I keep forgetting about Fredbear. Okay, we're gonna do Fredbear. Hold on. Because this is a 6 skin, and this is also really cool. It's literally just brown hat. That's the only difference. Oh, it's probably the minigame, isn't it? Oh, it's raining. That's not good. My plan for today is to quite literally just get all the other characters we need so we can get all their skins. And to actually do that, we're gonna have to pay a visit to Foxy Fighters because we need Jacko Chica and Nightmare Balloon Boy because they both have skins. And then everyone else we really just have to character grind for, which should not be a big deal. But in the meantime, this sucks. I forgot how much I hate this. We have to do this for like 10 minutes because 2 of the characters are here. Did anyone else used to think that was Allison Brie? Was that just me? Was I the only other person who thought Allison Brie was in this FNaF game? Okay. I did purposely bad, I promise. I was trying to get Jacko Chica first. Only person in the world who's mad about doing good right now. At least Nightmare BB has a skin, so we do care about that. Oh goody. What am I complaining about? This is what I want. I have the worst party going right now. I'm going to lose. Okay, Prize Ball 2 can have unscrew. Come on. Come on. It's like a 19%. Never mind. Okay, we got normal unscrew, so it doesn't even matter. Unscrew 2? Okay, there we go. Anyway, let's run Foxy Fighters back. But like, it sounds like Allison Brie, right? Okay, I unironically have a plan. Okay. Damage me, damage me, damage me. More, 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 more. Okay, that should be good. Yes! That means we have all of the Halloween characters that have skins that we need. We are missing some Halloween characters, but they don't have skins. So now what we're going to do is character grind vanilla style. Ooh, Fredbear, that's perfect. So that's actually really good because we bought skins for him despite not having him. We'll quickly show off his Glitch Bear skin. Look, there it is. That's him. Now I want to look at his ultimate custom night skin. Yeah, this one has like the Zor thing going for it where it's a lower frame rate, which I'm a huge fan of. Okay, how about we grind for the tickets first? I want to do Find Willy just because it's fun and it seems to be a much quicker way to get tickets. Well, I think that's quite a bit of tickets. We can get Jacko Chica's skin. I don't know who this is. I'm sure it's a reference to something. And we can get Nightmare JJ. Why is her back hunched? Why? Who did this to her? And then we can also get another Spring Bonnie skin. Specifically this one, just because I'm a huge fan of this one. Because this one references the books. And that's pretty neat. Back to grinding. Woo! I suppose we can get Shadow Freddy skins as well. Red Bear is a really cool addition. Oh, I didn't even notice that Springtrap had a skin. This is probably something from FNaF AR, so I don't think I care. Right back to the grind. That's my best yet. Now for Phantom Freddy, his other skin is just his vanilla style. We're not buying that. You've seen what he looks like in vanilla FNaF world before. Same with Shadow Freddy, but we will get Rain Bear. Mangle also has a Tangle skin. Withered Bunny has a Phantom Bonnie skin. Withered Freddy has an Ignited Freddy skin. So let's take a look at this guy. I don't know who this is. I still don't know who this is. Regular Bonnie also has some skins. This is probably from AR. I know this is from AR. Unfortunately, we don't have Golden Freddy right now, but he has really cool skins. Golden Toy Freddy and Movie Golden Freddy. Nightmare has a neat little fixed Nightmare version, which is actually really cute. I'm a fan of this guy. Nightmare Bonnie has another AR skin, albeit a pretty cool one. Okay, I can't afford White Rabbit, but it's the White Rabbit. It's the enemy. We've all seen it. So the next thing we have to do is actually get these characters. I'm actually going to try to grind here. Who knows what type of play that is, but it's the play I'm going for. Okay, well, not a bad sign. Where is he? Where is Shadow Bonnie? So this is Nightmare Shadow Bonnie, I suppose. Now we just need Golden Freddy. You can't read what this says. Neither can I, but it says something along the lines of chance to find a character. So... Oh. Oh. Well, that's very nice. So that gives us every character except for the ones I have to go out of my way for. So now what we're going to do is build some cute little themed teams. The first thing we're going to do is build a fake hoaxes team. But yeah, you're going on there. You're going on there. A bajillion%. Yeah, Salvage makes the cut as well. So does Nightmare JJ. Phantom Bonnie does as well. I've probably seen a Withered Toy Freddy hoax floating around. And I'm sure someone out there tried to make someone believe Shadow Balloon Boy was real. So these are our fun little hoax Roke's gang. They're just kind of neat to look at, really. I don't think this version of the game has changed any skins and movesets, but I have heard mention of that being a thing. I just don't think it's in this build. This is FNaF World gameplay you're looking at, and these are the characters. I still think the twisted ones are cool. I really like the twisted ones so much. They just look so sick. Like, they look like the twisted ones, along with still fitting FNaF World's theme. My only critique is that I wish Twisted Foxy was in the dirt, but other than that, this is sick. And then this guy, he's just pretty sick. I do wish for Book Spring Bonnie we got like Pit Trap or something. Still pretty cool nonetheless. So for my last little theme, I guess we'll just do my favorites. So yeah, it's no one's surprise. This is my little lineup of favorites. Glamrock Foxy is just really cool. It's just such a simple design that goes a long way. These guys are the like perfect example of they're just so simple but look so good. And for those wondering about the wrench, I've asked. I don't think it's in this version. I don't know if it's not in 1.5 as a whole, or if it's just not in this early access build. So what I'm trying to say is you're going to have to check it out for yourself, because again, the game is out. You can play this version of the game for yourself. Thank you again to the Refresh team for letting me play the game early. That's really all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and also again, check out the game. Just please.